Hey, Justin, USA.
Yes.
What you doing?
I am gapping spark plugs.
What does that mean?
So spark plugs is kind of what makes the motor run ignition wise. So these things have to have fire. With boost applications, if we don't have these gapped exactly right, then the engine will not run at optimum speed and power to be able to go down the racetrack. It's basically the best way I can explain it.
Where are we today?
We are in Eagle, Idaho at Firebird Raceway.
How long did it take you to get here?
From Washington, it was only 6.5 hours. From my hometown in Zephyr Hills, Florida, is about 47.
Do you like this track?
I have learned to love this track and hate it because I have won races here, but I've also been on fire here. So there's a lot of things that go on.
Where are you from?
I am from Zephyr Hills, Florida.
Are there alligators there?
There is alligators there.
What kind of car do you drive?
I run a 1969 Camaro.
Why?
Why do I run a 69 Camaro? One is because it was a childhood car that I wanted to have. And two, we get a weight break for being able to have a car that's older than a 1979 year model.
What's it called?
My car is called Bad Blood.
Why?
So two things. I am a big Taylor Swift fan, so, Bad Blood. And then two, I had some altercations with some people, and so I named it after basically having bad blood.
Is your car fast?
I feel like my car's pretty fast.
What's your pre-race routine?
My pre-race routine, if we can just get here and get set up and get everything going in a timely manner, I'm perfectly good with that. But I try to meet with the fans. I try to have fun, fire the car up, and get ready for first round.
Do you have a song that gets you pumped up?
I have a playlist that gets me pumped up. We play a specific playlist. I feel like I got one of the best playlists out there. If you want it, you can swing by the trailer and ask for it. But we do got a playlist that we use to be able to get ready for race day.
How do you feel when you let go of the button?
I've made a lot of passes in a car, so letting go of the button nowadays is just like another day in the office. But I've learned to respect cars because I've been in almost every situation that you could possibly be in. So it's an adrenaline rush to be able to let go.
Describe your driving style.
My driving style when I first started NPK was pretty wild. I would do anything I could to be able to pull off a win. I hit a couple walls, I got knocked out, and now I think differently whenever I'm going down the track. So there's times that I know that I can drive it all the way to the finish line, and there's times that I know that I just need to get out of it and race another day.
What's it like being an outlaw?
Being a street outlaw is fun. It's tiring, though. I'm not going to lie. It's not for everybody. If you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to have long hours, you're not going to be able to make it. So,
are you guys all friends?
I'm pretty good friends with everybody. Like I said, I tell people all the time, if you have an issue with me, it's a one-sided deal. I'm cool with everybody out here, but if somebody has an issue, then that's on them.
Who's your favorite driver to hang out with?
I have a lot of drivers that I hang out with. On a daily deal, me and Kai kind of talk a lot, so we can probably talk every 1 to 2 days apart. Sean, Ryan Martin, Jeff Lutz, Stinky Pinky, we all kind of get up throughout the weeks and hang out.
Who don't you like?
There's nobody out here that I don't like.
That's not true.
No, I'm not a hateful type person.
How do you think you're going to do here at Firebird?
Man, I hope I can win it. If I get lucky, these last couple events have been pretty rough for me, but I'm still up there in that top 6, getting ready for that no prep elite at the end of the year. So I just need to do good here.
Are you worried about staying in the top 16?
Am I worried about staying in the top 16? Yes and no, because one, I don't know where that number 16 spot's going to be as in points. Right now, I have 150 points, so I think I'm secured, but I'm not 100% sure. We have 3 events left to figure it out, but I try not to worry about that. I'm just going to try to run my races, hopefully pull off a win to be able to successfully secure my spot for that top 16.
Who do you think won't make the cut?
Who's not going to make the cut this year? I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say Chuck's not making the cut. Let's see who else. I wish I had a list in front of me, but there's a lot of people. There's a couple of them. Daddy Dave and Jerry Bird are right there on the edge, but there's some that are outside. Nate Saylor, he's one that is outside that top 16, but could easily get into that 16 and bump somebody out. So you never know. But there's a few of them that missed some events this year, so that's going to hold them out from not being able to be in the top 16.
Who do you think's going to win the championship?
I hope I win the championship. I mean, that's my ultimate goal, is to be able to win. I've came close. I finished 3rd 2 years in a row. I got knocked out last year all the way to 24th, came all the way back to 8th. I started off this year pretty strong and first, got kicked back a couple spots, but I hope to finish out strong and take home the 150,000.
Do you still have an OnlyFans?
I do have an OnlyFans.
Did you make any money?
I did 48,000 my first month.
Can I have some?
No.
Why not?
Last person I gave money to did not pay back.
How do you stand out in this series?
How do I stand out? I like to have fun with the fans. I feel like I bring a perspective that you can come around and have fun. I don't rope off none of my pits. I let everybody come be around the car. I let everybody basically get a part of what my life routine's like. It don't matter if I'm in a restaurant, at an event, whatever. If you see me out there, you can come by, have fun, take a photo, because that's part of my job and it's part of what I love doing.
Who's your tuner?
My dad is my tuner.
Is he any good?
He is.
What's it like traveling with your family?
Man, sometimes it can be tough, but on the other times, it's really good. I've always said that I'd rather win with my family than win with anybody else because it just means a little bit more to me. But at times, we could be at each other's throats.
Do you guys get into fights?
All the time.
What was your last fight about?
Losing the first round.
What do you do to blow off some steam?
So me, personally, I like to just be alone. Like, nobody talk to me or anything like that. And we drive to the next event. I'll go play around the golf, get some steam out of the way, and get ready for the next race.
Do you have any race day superstitions?
No, not really.
None at all?
Nah.
Why should people root for you this season?
People should root for whoever they feel like is 100% to their self and to the fans. That's how it is. If you don't root for me, I'm totally okay with that. If you like Murder Nova, Ryan Martin, or Kai Kelly, I'm okay with that. If you like me, I'm cool with that too. I'm 100% myself. What you see is what you get.
Who are you hoping to race first this weekend?
This weekend, man, I hope I just get a good chip draw and see what happens. You know, there's a lot of fast guys and girls out here now. Competition now is way more tougher than it's ever been. When I first got into NPK, I feel like there was a solid 3 or 4 people that you had to worry about. Right now, there is a solid 20 out of the 25 or 30 people that we get that can take you out at any given point.
Are you going to win this weekend?
With a little bit of luck on my side, we'll see if we can pull off this win.
What's your celebration dance going to be?
My celebration dance? I do not know how to dance. I have no rhythm, guys. No rhythm.
All right, get back to what you're doing.
Thank you.